Yo, what's good everybody? Today I'm gonna be playing some Munin. This character has been long requested by many of you in my comment section for a while, so I thought today would be a good day to play her, but hopefully you enjoy, and let's get straight into the first match. Alright, so for our first match, we ended up getting Nap. Don't know who this is, but we're gonna see. Munin is an interesting character. Like, her skins are not that good in my opinion. Like, this is the only good skin and good color, if you ask me. Alright, I guess I'll throw out the heart emoji. Okay, this guy just tricked me. Alright. Alright, well anyways. Oh yeah, that reminds me. She has that Jiro True combo, by the way, if y'all didn't know. It's actually interesting to see somebody playing Priya. Like, I thought this legend was just completely dead. Okay, that sig is crazy. But Munin is one of those underrepresented characters. Same thing with Volkov. Like, I wonder why. Like, I mean, I kind of understand, because if you're playing Scythe, why would you want Axe, But I feel like bow has always been like one of those consistent weapons that are always up there. I don't know what I was thinking. D-Sig here? It's such a good edge guarding move. Like, it's so safe. I throw it out, I'm not gonna get punished for it if I'm not like super dumb with it. D-Sig here? Another one? Alright. I'm just gonna keep throwing it out. Okay, I got a little bit too close to the stage. Yeah, there's pretty much no risk in me doing that. And then right after that, you could just D-Light. When Munin first came out, I thought she was like one of the coolest legends, and she kind of is, because she has like a unique concept to her, right? Like, she has like a music theme to her, which I thought was interesting, because there's not any legend in the game, I believe, that has that. Nice, got the read. And sig again. What am I hitting right now? Hold on, guys, let me cook. Okay. Oh yeah, that sig is just, it's really good. That's such a good sig for like covering like space inside of you. Like, it's pretty much a stack sig, and like it's just good to spam that whenever you can. But let's go on to the next match. Fun fact, I'm sure many of you guys know who Impala is, but he actually tried to main Munin, and I actually learned a lot from his Scythe. Like, my Scythe is like a combination of like Sandstorm, Pavelski's, and Impalas, because that's who I learned from a lot, like when I was improving on Scythe. And also, like, when Impala played Munin, it really showed me like how good this character can be. Oh my gosh. Alright, Scythe ground pound is just super good. I don't know why I don't use it more. It's just one of the best moves. I've been trying to use it more recently. Dodge down. Perfect. Guys, I'm just going crazy right now. Okay. Alright. He misinputted like so badly there. I think that was one of the clearest misinputs I've ever seen. Do I gimp up here? Maybe I can get away with it. Alright, wow. Alright, what a quick match. Just gonna take it like that. So far, Munin's looking pretty good. Let's see what we can keep doing with her, but let's go on to the next match. Alright, so for next match, we got Leet. I don't know where people get their names from. Like, I don't even know what that means. It sounds super random, but I can't really speak because my name is Markimu. I can't wait for them to change the map pools. Like, I don't really agree with them. Like, Mos Eisley's spaceport, I think, is... I don't think anybody really likes it. And then Western Air Temple is like... I don't know. I just think there's better maps. Like, why don't they add Brawlhaven back, y'all? Brawlhaven was one of the most liked maps. I forgot, since I'm low defense, like, I'm gonna do like... Or, sorry, not gonna do, but I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Alright, nice. Alright, I kill him here, right? Nope. Alright. By the way, y'all, make sure to not always down there like that. I went all the way over there to punish that because I thought he would do it. A lot of people have a habit of just down airing every time. And while it is good, you want to make sure you do it in moderation. He's gonna side sig your D-sig? Yeah. I misinputted badly. By the way, y'all, just for like later notes, make sure to give me ideas of what you think can make the game better, because assuming that I do get accepted into the partner program, Brawlhalla actually takes input a lot from their partners, so feel free to give me any ideas, and I have no problem relaying it to them, you know? Maybe I can save Brawlhalla, who knows? But also, if you guys are looking for codes and stuff like that, I have a Discord server where you can earn some for just chatting in there, so if you want to earn some, you know, just check it out in my description below and stuff like that. D-Light is like a really good ranged move. Like, if you're trying to hit your opponent far away on a Scythe, you just D-Light them. And also, it's good for edge guarding and stuff like that. Alright, nice. Got the read. Alright, I'm gonna try to not let him get back to stage here, and I failed already. But so far, Munin's been feeling pretty solid, you know. Alright, D-Sig, D-Sig, N-Sig. Alright, I'm just sig spamming at this point. Okay, he's gonna side sig. I'm waiting for it. That was actually crazy. The fact that D-Light caught, but I'm not complaining though. Let's go on to the next match, you know, GG's to Scarlet. Alright, so for our next match, we got Bobby. Honestly, what else do you expect to get? But honestly, I'm been having like a decent amount of fun in Munin right now. Like, what I like about her is like the way she feels. Some characters just feel so like easy to move around with. And also, that true combo is what makes Munin big, if you ask me. And I know I say this like almost in every one of my videos, but I actually tried to main Munin. I'm being serious about that. Like, I actually played her in tournament. So I'm not like lying about, you know, like actually maining her. Like, I did try. And she didn't work out for me too well. So that's when I was like, she's not for me, you know. True combo. I love that. It feels easier to hit on Munin than Zero for some reason. Alright, nice. Yep, just using the 6 for coverage. And got the recovery. Just a head sig for fun. Yep. Didn't need it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Alright, I haven't played some bow. I'm gonna play some bow. That's some little tech right there. After you side her, you can just neutral her and it'll work sometimes. Alright. I thought I could get him here. Alright. I love the way that 6 spikes. And look at that too. Like, why does it hit like that? It feels so satisfying to hit though. We were able to get the 3 stocks, you know, good play by me. Let's see if he wants to rematch. Doesn't look like he wants to. Oh, never mind. Okay, I don't know why I said that. Alright, thank you, Bobby. Also, just wanted to say that I posted my 10K celebration short montage yesterday. And thank you all so much for 10K subs, you know. Come a long way. Can't wait to see what's gonna be in the future. Switch to Lucient though. Interesting. Is he just dead? Just like that. Alright. These matches are going by so quick. Like, I've only been recording for like 12 minutes according to my OBS. Alright, no way, right? I did not mean to do that. Okay, he just saved me. I misinputted so badly, but alright. Okay. It's been 40 seconds pretty much. True combo. Nice. Alright. This game was less than a minute. It was 53 seconds long. And he did 73 damage. That was just complete destruction, honestly. Not really much to say there. But let's go on to the next match. Alright, so next match we got Quackaroni. I fought this person a decent amount. And he actually has like an interesting playstyle. Like, he's definitely solid. Alright, nice. He dodged in. That was a big mistake. You don't do that against Scythe. I thought I could take him off stage. Alright, and I think I'm dead here, right? Okay. I don't know. I should not be putting this much off stage. It seems like this guy wants a lot off stage, though. How did my D-Sig not hit? Alright, I'll play off stage now. Because, like, he doesn't have guitars. Alright, nice. Perfect. Honestly, just spam that sig if you're trying to kill. Alright, nice. Do the true combo. Seems like this guy also likes off stage a lot. I thought I could ground pound his N-Sig before it came out. I knew it was coming. I just missed the punish. But I gotta be very careful with the off stage against this guy. And I just got clipped. Alright, nice. Always room for a comeback, you know? This guy's kind of destroying me right now, though. And I tried to do a grab pound. That's all I gotta say. Honestly, he just cooked me that match. GG's to Quackaroni. Let's see if he wants to rematch. And he does. Nice. We're just gonna act like that last game just did not happen, and we're gonna learn from it, you know? One thing to do if you're trying to improve is, like, don't take losses as just like a bad thing, you know? Because, like, what you need competition in order to improve, right? So you should honestly embrace losses instead of taking them to heart, you know? Alright, nice. You know, honestly, what I learned from last match is that I just have to be more careful off stage. He's gonna try to N-Sig me, probably. I have to be smarter about the way I play my offstage because he's really good offstage. Alright. Yeah, he keeps going for that. That's what you call adapting, y'all. You learn from what they did before, and then you adjust your playstyle, you know, to counter it. And also, he dodges up a lot. Yeah, just like that. So, you know, just about catching on to those little things. Everything matters. The higher level you get, the more little stuff matters. Oh, I just missed dealer ground pound. Happens to the best of us. Pros still miss true combos, surprisingly, y'all. Like, they still make a lot of mistakes and stuff like that. D-Sig? Alright, nice. That felt so good for some reason. Yeah, he keeps going for the N-Sig and stuff like that. Also, make sure that you change up your playstyle, you know, so you don't just become a victim of someone who just adapted to you. Like, I made that mistake in tournament before, where I just did not adapt, and it caused me to lose a set. So just telling y'all ahead of time, but let's go on to the next match. They need to bring back Autumn Scythe, because, like, the fake Scythe, like, the fake one is, like, it's good, but it's not nearly as good as the real one that has, like, the lanterns and stuff like that. It's my favorite Scythe, but, like, it will never, like, come back, unfortunately. Unless they do something big. Am I dead here? Alright, okay. I don't know why he did jump recovery just like that. He could have lived that if he played that better. A few months ago, I believe, somebody actually tried to buy Autumn Scythe from like a store, right, on eBay, and I heard that they actually got scanned, which was, I felt kind of bad for them because it's an expensive code. And the worst part is I don't think there's anything they can do to get their money back. The D-Sig is just so oppressive. Just spam this if you don't know what to do, y'all. If you're on Munin and you just need to kill, use D-Sig. Alright, I guess we're gonna play some off stage again. This guy has no fear of off stage, which is kind of a good thing. Okay, how did that instinct hit me, y'all? I was definitely above him, but we're not gonna ask questions. He wants the guitars, so I'm gonna try to weapon starve him. You're not getting the guitars, bro. Okay, yes you are. There's no reason for me to go off stage here, so I'm not even going to. Alright, insecure? Okay. I don't want to go off stage, but he might take me off stage. Okay, I'm using too many sigs. Alright, y'all, he might make this comeback. I'm really bad at killing, so I need to be really smart with the way I use my moves. Alright, nice. Yeah, this guy uses too many options, so honestly what I would do is I would just wait for him to use a lot of it, and then I would just like kind of go in for the opportunity when I saw it to punish. But let's go on to the next match. Alright, so for our next match we got gaming school. I think when I was at I think it was Plat Fight, I think I actually met this guy. He's a really cool guy, if I remember correctly. I wonder what crossover they're gonna add next in the game. Ground pound will kill here if I can find it, right? I think. Also, something I'm really bad at is getting back on stage. Like, I don't know why. It's just always been hard for me. Okay, who's gonna get the first kill? Alright, it's gonna be me. Alright, nice. I love doing this, like, platform movement thing. Alright, okay. Let me actually play the game now. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I feel like half of my points are just killing themselves off stage. These games are going by so quick, like it's only been a minute. Oh, I read that up dodge. Alright, he comes off stage. I gimp him here, right? I gimp him. Okay. I shouldn't have missed that down there. If I hit that, that would have been wraps right there. Pretty soon, I also plan on doing a sparring video with Stingray. Like, how do you escape that, y'all? Like, there's nothing you can really do about it. That's why Munin is so good for, like, edge guarding and also, like, just confirming kills off stage. Because Scythe is just, it just takes you anywhere in decent covers. But let's go on to the next match. Alright, so we got Berserker. This guy is very good at 2s. And I actually played with him yesterday, just for a fun fact. But Munin's Scythe is just like, I don't know, something's different about it. I probably won't ever, like, switch off Scythe. Because I just really enjoy the weapon. And I think a lot of people can agree with me because it's the most popular weapon, you know? It's very good, but, like, fun to play. What is that spear? Oh, I think that's from Bryn. I actually knew Berserker back then on console. His name was Brawlhalla OG, but I guess he rebranded his name. Scythe? Like, look at the way that just spikes. Okay, he could have killed me for ground pound. And he also could have done a ground pound there too. And got the Ansig. That covers so much space though. Munin is kind of balanced if you ask me. Like, she doesn't have like too many broken sigs if you ask me. Like, I don't know. She just seems like solid. Honestly, that was a good down air by him. I could have caught his down dodge. I tried to with the down air, but I misspaced it a little bit. I want to take him off stage here. We're gonna act like that just did not catch an up dodge. You know, but I'm not complaining. So far, he's playing pretty solid. You know, he's putting up a fight for sure. He's gonna go for a down air. Oh, that was actually really well played by him. Alright, interesting option. That's all I gotta say to that. Alright, nice. Read the away dodge. And got the dealer ground pound. Alright, bet. He could definitely still bring a game back though, so can't get too comfortable. You can never get too comfortable in Brawlhalla, because like comebacks are always possible. Who saw like ground pounds right there? Interesting. Alright, little juke right there. Another one. Okay, I got a little bit too crazy. Alright, nice. People always dodging like after down air. That's why I just went for the ground pound. Dodging is just one of the most common dodges that a lot of people do. Half of the time if you go for the read, it will work. But without further ado, let's go on to the next match. Alright, so for our last match, we got Arthur. I believe this guy is a level 100 Kaya, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I think. And I remember him being like on the title of like, I think one of Booby's videos. I think he made like a video saying like the savior of NA, and it was Arthur. I thought that was pretty funny. Right now he's playing like it. Okay. Alright. I don't know what's been happening in this video. Everyone's just been killing themselves and doing like the weirdest options. But that's what the ranked queue be like some days, you know. You guys heard the hit sound? Or sorry, heard the hit sound, right? And then didn't go through. I don't know how that works. I don't know how Brawlhalla hasn't fixed that yet. And nice, got the deal at ground pound. Another very quick match. It's only been about a minute and he's at 1 stock. He's gonna no dodge here. Yep. Come off stage, please. Do it. Alright. Okay, I'm just cooking right now. And just like that, we ended off with a 3 stock. You know, we had some very quick matches, you know, pretty solid gameplay. But hopefully y'all enjoyed. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future and stuff like that. Make sure to check out my Discord server if you're looking for codes and stuff like that. Or just my other socials like Twitter, TikTok, you know, and other YouTube videos and stuff like that. But without further ado, peace out and have a good rest of your day.